Here's what happened on the third day of the Crystal Rogers murder trial taking place in Bowling Green, Kentucky this week. The night Bardstown mother, Crystal Rogers, went missing in July 2015, her then-boyfriend, Brooks Houck, said Rogers was playing games on her phone when he went to bed around 12:30 a.m. But prosecutors say evidence will show Rogers' phone shut down at 9:27 p.m. the evening of July 3rd, hours before Houck said he went to bed, and was never turned on again. The phone data is one of the main inconsistencies prosecutors highlighted on day 3 of a joint trial for Houck, 43, and Joseph Lawson, 34. During the past 2 days of testimony in Lawson and Houck's joint trial, a timeline of Rogers' presumed final hours began to materialize. 2 witnesses testified that Rogers told them earlier on July 3rd that she and Brooks would be having a surprise date and would be kid-free. Houck told police, however, that he and Rogers went to the Houck family farm on Pascal Ballard Lane in Nelson County around 7 p.m. to see calves and returned to their home around midnight. The decision to go to the family farm, Houck told police, was Rogers' idea. Houck said when the family returned home, he immediately went to bed, while Rogers and their son Eli stayed awake. And when he woke up around 7 a.m. July 4th, Houck told police Rogers was gone, but their son Eli was in bed. Despite Rogers' absence, Houck said he continued with his morning routine. Prosecutors showed the jury several hours of Houck's interviews with police, including John Snow, the former lead detective with the Nelson County Sheriff's Office. Houck provided an 8-page written statement to police, which was provided to the jury Thursday, June 26th. In it, he gave further details, including a route the couple walked around the farm and a burn pile where Houck burned some construction debris. But Houck never mentioned a call he received from Stephen Lawson just after midnight on July 4th. Police asked Houck during an interview who the call came from, and he said he couldn't remember. Snow suggested he add more information and details to his written statement, but Houck would later decline. I'm Taylor Six, the Crime and Courts reporter for the Lexington Herald-Leader. Be sure to follow along as we continue to cover the Crystal Rogers trial here and at Kentucky.com. Thanks for watching.